Hi team! So we just thought we'd do a quick sit down video just because we'd mentioned in a few other videos like moving and bits like that, so we just thought we'd do like a life update type video. So
in my Christmas top.
So yes, we are moving house, as you will probably have picked up from previous vlogs. If all goes well, we're moving house on the 13th of August. We'll still be in the Midlands. We're moving out of our current town, but we're not moving really far, so everything will kind of remain the same, which is nice. Why are we moving?
So I did a video a couple of months ago, probably March now, maybe April, about my new vocation, which basically...
It's a big word, Ben.
New career. Basically, I'm going to start training for ordination in the Church of England, which is basically to become a vicar one day. Next door neighbour found that hilarious.
What do you think of that?
So, yes, part of that is that I need to start college in September and then go on a placement. So there's a couple of different options when it comes to training to become a vicar, because we did have a question on how we made that choice.
Yeah.
And the main two ways of doing it, when you're doing it full time at least, is you either go and live at a college, and do a residential training course where all you're doing is university. It's basically going back to university. Or what you do is context-based training, which is where you do lectures on one day and study from home, but then you're also involved in a church and getting involved in the work there week to week, and feeling like you're putting what you're learning into practice, which I think is what appealed to us most. I think it also appealed to us that the first kind of big move that we had as a couple outside of our town was still going to be in the county that we live in.
Mm-hmm. It's still got like access to all our friends and parents and stuff, which would be really nice. I don't know how many of you know that much about like what it is to be like the life of a vicar, but you do move around quite a lot. You move house quite regularly, and not just like a move down the road, like you move to a different area of the country. So it's quite nice that the first time we move, so in a couple of weeks, it's still relatively local. Like I think that's a nice like warm up to help us get used to that.
So hopefully by the time that I've finished this 3 years worth of training, then another 3 years is what they call a curate. By
Which
the time
is where
I
you're qualified, but you're just learning more and don't have responsibility for.
Yeah.
You don't take the blame essentially.
And then once I've done those 6 years of training and can become a vicar myself, then hopefully I can kind of put everything that I've learned together and not make the same mistakes, probably make new ones, but then, obviously be a little bit more equipped than if I just went straight into it now.
So that's why we're moving. That is what our life will be. So Ben's going to be doing vicar training. For those of you super switched on, you will know I still have 1 year left of my degree, which is really exciting. So I'm loving my degree. I'm really looking forward to going back to do my final year. So that'll be really exciting. So I will be half full-time student and half trainee vicar's wife.
The other thing I wanted to say, how I chose a college, which is another question, because often it impacts family and things like that as well. So me and Emily went to visit 2 colleges which were recommended to me by my diocese, so the people kind of that we were having conversations with about training. So we went to one in Sheffield, which was great. We
couldn't say a bad thing about it. Yeah.
And I really liked the idea of training up in Sheffield, up north, because I'd spent a lot of time down south working, or when I was an actor, different things like that. But then I went to a college in London and it just felt right. I was excited by it. The teaching that I listened to was like, oh, I could really engage with this. You then came down a second time and wanted to see it. Yeah. Enjoyed the part of London it was in. I liked the facilities that were there, which were more purpose-built for it, and I think it was just a bit bigger, so I was able to sort of blend in, get to know lots of people from lots of different places around the whole country, rather than just in a kind of more isolated place.
And
so there's lots of benefits.
And like a totally practical level,
yeah,
we share a car,
yeah.
And so the only way that Ben could have walked to the Sheffield College, he would have had to have driven, and it's like a 2 and a bit hour journey, and lectures start at 9. So that would have then left me without a car, which means if I have any lectures on a Monday, or if I just want to do anything with my life on a Monday, it would have just left me carless and him having to do essentially 5-6 hours of driving depending on traffic, plus all a day of lectures.
Whereas London, I can get the train, and yes, it's still an early morning, but you're not concentrating because you're not driving.
And it leaves me with the car.
It leaves you the car, and
so
I can get back.
on a totally boring practical level,
yeah,
there was quite a big tick for London there, just simply for transport.
Yeah, and you have to consider those things, I think, with any big decision in your life, not just this kind of thing, but you have to think about it, don't you?
So that is what life is going to be. I said on the last vlog that I'd give you a bit of a heads up about our August. Vlogs might be slightly more sporadic, possibly even non-existent. I want them to be there, but I'm not going to make any promises.
We're trying to do one a week, aren't we?
Yeah.
We used to do 2 a week, but it just got too hectic. So one a week we're trying to do.
Yeah, so in August we are essentially, we're away twice and we are moving house. So it's just going to be really busy and a bit crazy.
There's not many days in between.
There's
each stage,
very few to none days in between. So yeah, we will try our best to get vlogs up, but if they are a little bit here, there and everywhere, that will be why. As soon as a vlog is edited and ready, I would just publish it straight away. I won't schedule it for anything. So hopefully you'll get them as quickly as we can. So yeah, we're going to see our new house on Thursday for the first time, which is exciting.
Hope we like it.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared, what if I don't?
It's a much bigger house than
It's a huge house.
It's 4 bedrooms compared to what we live in now, which is 2. We won't fill it straight away, will we? But I think no matter if we don't necessarily love it, I think we'll be thankful for the space and we'll learn to love it. So,
and I love it from the pictures.
Yes.
So it's a good start. As soon as we get the keys, we'll do a little first walk around and put that up and stuff. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good month. It's going to be mad, but it's going to be good.
It's going to be great, mate.
I hope that's shed some light on the situation for those of you that were asking questions about how we made decisions on what college and about the impact and stuff. If there's anything we haven't covered, comment below and we'll reply and try and be as helpful as we can. If you have any questions about that, about like Ben doing vicar training, about vicar's wife, about moving, about what life will be, about my uni, anything like that, like about our summer, then yeah, just ask below. We really enjoy sharing life with you lot, so yeah, that's us.
Good to see you, team. Hopefully we'll see you next week with another vlog. If not, please forgive us, and hopefully we'll see you when life settles down again. But
with some super exciting new house vlogs.
Yes,
come on.
Let's look forward to those.
If there's a break or not, whether I manage to get vlogs up over the summer or if there's a break, at some point there's going to be very exciting new house vlogs. So this is cool.
Hope you're enjoying the warm weather yourself. If you live in England, if you live in Lapland, I hope you're enjoying the snow.
Who's this guy?
First place that came into my head. But we'll see you soon.
Quick question.
Oh.
Have any of you moved house with a dog? Are there things I should be doing? Or do I literally does he just move house? Like, is there ways I can help him settle? Like, we were saying the other night, I imagine he's going to cry lots on the first night. Like, he's not a cryy dog, so I don't know why we think that, but we both just have this feeling he will.
But when he stays at other people's homes, he cries.
He's done it once at my parents' house.
Alex Maria's.
Did you do it theirs?
Yeah.
Oh man. Right, I need tips. How can I help him settle? How can I help him feel safe? Yeah, tell me below. Moving house with a dog. Cool, man. Bye.